What's up guys, Champ here bringing you another Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today what I got for you is a nasty, flawless gameplay. Gonna get my nuclear, and I'm using my old faithful Kuda class. The class that you guys haven't seen me use in a while, because it kind of fell off when it got the nerf a while back. But I said, you know what, let me throw it back on. And I used it in this game, and it felt nice in this game. You're gonna see I'm jump shotting people, already starting off right off the bat, jump shotting this guy. So for the class setup that I got, I'm going to get to in this game, but I'll tell you, I got it silenced. Always went with the Kuda silenced. I'm a silence type of player. I like to creep up on the enemy, sneak up on them, and just do basically what I'm doing to these guys right now. Play fast and play sneaky and just kind of beat up on them. But right here I'm not going to win that gunfight, so I got to back off. Last I could jump over here, and no, he's dead already. But that was going to be the thought right there. You can't really go from distance with this Kuda. That's where it kind of fell off when it got the nerf, but it's still a really good gun up close. And I like the extended mags and the silencer, and then I got the fast mags. So I've got 3 attachments set up on this gun. And it works out really well. You don't really need nothing else for your Kuda. It already got a pretty quick draw. You don't really need stock, because stock just makes you extra fast. SMG's got pretty good movement to begin with. Stock kind of makes it a little bit crazy, could make it a little hard to control. So I think those are the perfect attachments. Definitely doesn't really need grip. I used to run grip on it, and it could help from distance. Definitely don't need it though. And I'm not really trying to hit no one from deep anyways with this gun. That is not the game plan. Game plan with this Kuda is to play fast, play sneaky, and get as many kills as possible. As you can see, I already got my Wraith right now. I'm going to be working on my hater. It's always good to play for your hater. I like to play fast right at the beginning of the game. Sometimes it gets me a couple deaths, but then sometimes I get on nice runs like I did in this game. Just really go off on the enemy and end up having a nasty game start to finish. Sometimes, you take those early deaths trying to get into the groove of the game, and it happens. It's Call of Duty. No one's a god. No one's going to just be invincible all the time, every single game. People take deaths. They just don't show you it. But I'll tell you right now, that happens. I had to fast forward right there because the other team just started to quit. Basically, the whole entire team quit. I think 2 guys were left. So you might have noticed that the points went up and the time went down a little bit. But you can almost not even notice it because I got some pretty good editing skills I threw in right there. So if you looked at it, you might not have even noticed. If you blinked your eye, you would have missed it. But here we go with the other team, and we have a full squad again, 6 on 6. My team never left. They didn't want to leave. Why would you leave? I've been throwing up haters all game. Haters and UAVs. Here's a nice little 3-piece I got using this KN-44 that I picked up. I don't know exactly what the class is this guy has, but I know he's got the ELO sight on. I know he's got stock, and I know I feel really comfortable using it. I'm pretty sure it's got the grip on, because I didn't miss many bullets when I picked up this gun. I was going off on these guys, and it's always nice to pick up a gun that you're familiar with. KN-44 is one of my most used guns in this game, so if I could pick up a KN-44 when I'm going on a streak, that's always preferred. If I could pick up a KN-44, I'd say a Kuda, a Weevil, a Brecci. Those are the guns I like to pick up when I'm going on good runs, when I'm throwing up haters and UAVs nonstop. If I got a lot of haters going up and I'm playing with a group, having a Brecci in your hand is just great. Because then you can just sit back, relax, and wait for them. You take out groups of people without having to feel worried. Sometimes with these machine guns, you can't exactly take out groups. You have to kind of pick them off 1 or 2 at a time. Going for 3 people at once could be a little rough. This is a nice KN-44 class setup, like I said. I like the ELO sight on it sometimes, but when I run it on my gun, I just don't have enough attachments. So it's always nice to be able to pick up a gun that probably has a couple attachments on it. Who knows, I could have picked up a gun that has like 5-6 attachments. That's always preferred. So you guys might have noticed I'm just kind of running the same exact route up and down this right side right here, back and forth, pretty much all entire game. Once it starts to work, why even fix it? Sometimes it's best to avoid the house. I've realized a lot of people like to run 6 cents. Then if you go in the house, they're just like sitting in corners waiting for you to come in there. So when I get streaking like I am right now, I'd much rather just be outside here, especially back in this area. I'd love to have a hater up and have them spawning back here. You could pick them off really easily because it's very easy to predict which way they'd be coming from. Right here, I got a little lucky, but not really. I mean, I kind of missed my shots. I shouldn't have missed my shots. Get a nice little 2-piece right here. The jump shot is always key when you're running into multiple people head up like that, because it's pretty hard to kill them both at once because it takes a little bit of time to kill the first one. This is why I like this spot down here when you got the hater up. I just picked up a relentless, and there's just lanes down here, so you can kind of just put yourself in good positions and take people out. Like right there, I just put myself on the side right there. You literally didn't stand a chance unless he had like 6 cents or something on and knew where I was. But I know they don't have a UAV. I know they don't have a counter UAV or anything like that up right now. So we've been taking these guys out all game, just kind of whooping them up. Even when they spawned in, like I said, 4 people quit before. And then these guys spawned in. I already had a Wraith waiting for them, which is kind of tough. I mean, that's a tough break for them. But I'm kind of glad Call of Duty finally spawned some people in. Most of the time, they don't spawn them in for me, and I just get stuck. Right there, I just had to hit the Y, to cancel my reload because I did not kill that guy. Sometimes that happens. You think you got him dead already, and I don't know if it's the internet or something, like you missed a couple bullets or something, but you just feel like they should have been dead already, and you stop shooting at them, and they're still alive, and you're like, oh shit. Sometimes it gets me killed. That time it didn't, thankfully. Would have really messed up my nuclear. I'm on about a 28 gun streak right now, so I definitely don't want to be taking no L's right now. Happened to me so many times before, believe me. I got hundreds of brutals, I think, but I don't have nowhere near as many nuclears as I do brutals. Probably about 10%, which is crazy. Ridiculous, actually. No, maybe more like 25, 30%, actually. But still, I should have had so many more nuclears. I'm just kind of a brutal choker. Lots of brutals, actually, I got saved up. Lots of nuclears I got saved up lately, too. Ready to show you guys. Plenty more 100 pluses to come. The new Call of Duty is going to be coming out. It does look a little slow, so it might be back to Black Ops 3 for a little bit after that. We'll see, though. Maybe it will be a fun game. I got so used to this movement system, it might be pretty tough to going back to playing normal boots on the ground, slow place Black Ops 3. And a lot of people hated Infinite Warfare, so that's just not even really an option. So it might just be Black Ops 3 for the remainder of the year. Like I said, look at this bottom. Look how I could just control the area right here. How he was about to die, too. So there you have it. I finished this game 38-0. Flawless nuclear playing kill confirm on the map Stronghold. Using that nasty CUDA setup that I had at the beginning, and then switching it up and got the KN-44 right afterwards. I was playing solo this whole entire game. I hope you guys liked this gameplay. If you did, definitely make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more from me, subscribe to me at Champ Gaming. As always, I'm going to show you the medals here at the end, show how many kills that my Wraith got, show you how many unstoppables that I got. 38-0 flawless gameplay with the nuclear playing on Stronghold. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.